Hello, my fellow Homo sapiens. I'm here to discuss, in the period of 200,000 years since we evolved from our fellow ancestors, Homo erectus, we have discovered many great things. During the Stone Age, we have discovered fire and how to cook meat, and then we reverted from the hunter gatherer era to the agricultural era. In many ways, we have learned how to do different things: how to raise cows and slaughter them, how to grow crops, and how to feed our families, and leave the Africans starving in the dust. Well, I'm here to discover the man, the myth, the legend, Heath J. Kramer, and how the fuck he made burgers look like a horror movie prop. I mean, come on, guys. This has to be the literal disgustingest, that's not a word, but the most disgusting, the most disgusting food known to man. I mean, think about it. Burger King. We are talking about Burger King. The people who made a king, Burger King, more like Ass King, because that's what burgers are made out of there. But before we get into all that llama drama and how Burger King is secretly a waifu lover and likes Mikasa from Attack on Titan, get a life, Burger King, we need to discuss what is Burger King. Burger King is a multinational fast food restaurant that's super delicious. Their Whopper looks like it came from the Saw movies. They are known for they are known as Hungry Jacks in Australia. Burger King was known for their wacky business ideas, such as the Montreux burger or the motto, have it your way. But in fact, they do have it your way. So much, in fact, that their meat is slimier than the slimes in Minecraft. I mean, I can't even feel the slimes in Minecraft. I don't even know if they're slimy. To be honest, I think they're just jello. But they're so slimy, brother. It looks like my swamp ass after a nice day. But, they have to come up with those wacky ass ideas like the Whopper Jr., which is just a tiny ass Whopper, or the Spider Man Whopper, where it's just a red or black bun. I don't know, Burger King seems a little bit racism. Seems like a little bit of racism going on there. Or let's talk about the Texas Whopper. It's literally just a Whopper with jalapenos and bacon on it. Butter. Butter? Do you have to smear butter on it? Is that why is it so slimy? Is that why it's so fatty? I mean, clearly, after a day of eating Burger King, look where it's developed. A double chin, and I'm turning into one of those neckbeard freaks, buddy. One of those neckbeard freaks. And don't even get me started on who started it. Don't get me started on that man. I hate him. The history of Burger King. Let's start out with that. Burger King was founded in 1953. That was over 70 years ago. It was founded by the man, the myth, the legend himself, Heath J. Kramer. He was a man who made hamburgers look like a horror movie prop. Basically, he went to McDonald's and they got inspiration, and he later stated, "Hey, yo, dog, what if we made our own fast food chain?" And apparently, he was business partners with his wife's uncle. I don't know what kind of situation is going on there. Is their family as messed up as their burgers? I mean, come on. It sucks that they can't even get a burger right. Why the hell are they messing up the family too? And he basically stated, "Hey, yo, dog, that idea is fire." And since then, there's been over 17,000 locations worldwide, spreading the number one killer of your intestines: food poisoning. They're the lead cause of they're the lead cause of food poisoning. I'm not editing that shit out either. This is pure raw review. Am I going to be eating a burger here? No, because YouTube might send a violation flag on this. For if you do this, it is way too dangerous for you. So basically, I'm still not surprised that the number is that low, because their hamburgers look like they went through a cheese grater. Fun fact, their location that was first founded was in Jacksonville, Florida. Shout out to the lead cause of food poisoning, bitches. Anyways, let's get to another starter. Why is the establishment so big? We need to talk about that, because we need to put into the factor, like, hey, dog, William, if you're talking about Burger King so much, how about you talk to us if it was that bad? How did it just not die out immediately? It's because back in the day, there wasn't much variety. We are Americans. Just like we're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, we're apparently cuckoo for hamburgers as well, because our fat asses like to shove shit in lard. But basically, their business started booming, well, back then, because, back in the day, there wasn't so much variety and it was just a basic run of the mill hamburger joint. To be honest, I'm surprised that was that good back then. And Us Americans, and I already said this, is kind of like hamburgers. Like the phrase, we're cuckoo but with Cocoa Puffs, but with burgers. They literally say, have it your way. They started out because the inspiration from McDonald's. They had a quirky mascot, which was literally the Burger King. Like, the freaking dude with the crown on him who looks like a pedophile. Yeah, that dude. I mean, I don't even know how they were allowed to even get that. Jack in the Box, please hire me. I will be your man. I'll be your myth. I'll be your legend. I'll even be your mom or your wife, for God's sake. Even though I don't swing that way. Challenges they faced. Around the 2010s, they were still pretty old fashioned, right, Marcus?
Yeah.
And they were losing business. They decided to go mainstream, like doing wacky things. Like they did chicken fries, and that was pretty goofy back then, And then they started doing even crazier shit like the habanero Whopper. I remember when I tried the habanero Whopper, my ass exploded with the amount of force that Yellowstone could have happened. And then the habanero Whopper started getting more attention than the Island Boys and their over exaggeration of brotherly love. Yes.
I'd like to mention something.
Yes, come to the mic and explain.
All right. Before we
get Marcus, explain in the mic, not to that.
Okay. Like,
in the mic. Jesus.
All right. Do you know those weird ass ads that they did, like a moldy Whopper, like that moldy Whopper ad? They did that for an ad.
Disgusting. Absolutely vile.
Also, they did a all cheeseburger. No burger, just cheese.
And you know how they overcharge on hamburgers there? Like $4 for a fucking Whopper? Like, get your shit out of the way, man. Besides the burger looking like someone stuck their hand in a garbage disposal, literally, their burger costs $2 to make. 2 whole schmackaroons, and their sales price is $4. It is a disgusting meal. The fries are colder on Antarctica or Texas when it snows after 100 years. And their business to make a Burger King, it sells between $1,798,800, bro. Or in range for the tax, it is like $4,198,000 to make a single Burger King store. That is a lot, considering that the equipment costs. Let's do some math. Let's say that 20 people come in every day and they buy a Whopper, which is $69.99. That would be a total of $139.80 a day. And let's just say, and $51,000 a year, that is 4,333.80 cents a month, if I'm doing my math correctly. But yeah, anyways, what I'm saying is that Burger King is disgusting. I can go all day, which I'm going to keep going for like another 3 minutes. I still got so many fucking jokes up in my mind. So a little bit of a story time. When I was in 5th or 6th grade, we went to Burger King because they had coupons to do that. We had coupons for those goofy ass little chicken fries that me and my brothers would want. But of course I got the Whopper because why not? I gotta keep my figure, I gotta keep my figure. And then next thing you know, we go home, everything's chill. I was playing Yandere Simulator or some goofy shit that had to do with anime because, I was like one of those weird little kids who liked My Hero Academia or Attack on Titan, and I thought that I could go Super Saiyan if I clenched my cheeks hard enough. Next thing you know, I sat on the toilet and I couldn't go. My stomach started hurting extremely bad until my aunt was like, how about you drink some 7-Up? I wish I did not. I wish I just let that stomach pain sit. Because when I drank 7-Up, all hell went loose. I let a magnitude size fucking shit come out of my ass, equivalent to Yellowstone's geysers, dude. That shit, you can hear it shooting into the toilet. If you want me to make a noise right now, I can. That was the noise. That was the straight ass noise. And I was terrified because I literally thought I shat my organs out. I literally thought I shat my entire intestines out. And then I had to look into the toilet. No, that shit looked like a crime scene. That shit looked like it was radioactive. I thought I was going to end up like one of those Chernobyl accidents. Dog, holy shit. I was fighting for my life. Dog, my toes were curling for the magnitude amount of shit that was coming out of my ass, bro. I didn't even drink water. I tanked through that shit. And then I had to wake up at like 3 in the morning because I shat myself. When I was trying to go to bed, I shit myself. I gotta keep it a $1.50 with your asses. I straight up like shit myself. Anyways, and then another little story time. That's not the only thing I got food poisoning on. I also released a magnitude shit the size of fucking Mount Everest after I tried Arby's buffalo chicken wings. Do not ever try those. Those are disgusting. They are not worse than Burger King's ass meat Whoppers, but I would still beware. Please stay safe from Burger King and their disaster. Burger King, if you want to hire a lawsuit against me, joke's on you. I'm piss broke. Where are you gonna get the money? Fuck you, Burger King.